Owning a pet, especially a dog, can help improve both your mental and physical health. One reason pets are so comforting is that people naturally need to feel connected through touch. Hugging or cuddling a pet helps meet that basic need for closeness and comfort that some people might not get elsewhere. Many people love their pets and enjoy the happiness they bring, but not everyone realizes how important regular grooming is. Just like people need to wash, brush their hair, and take care of their hygiene each day, pets also need routine grooming to stay healthy and comfortable. Some owners overlook this care or simply don't know when their pets need brushing or bathing, which can lead to problems over time. Some people worry that bathing and grooming a dog too often can upset the natural oils in their coat or harm their skin. In reality, when the right tools and products are used, grooming keeps a dog healthier. Regular care improves their coat, skin, and overall cleanliness. Many people also believe dogs hate bath time and will do anything to avoid it. But when grooming is done correctly and consistently, dogs can actually come to enjoy it. Grooming can become a calm, positive experience, a time for bonding, petting, and close attention from their owners. This strengthens your relationship and makes the process easier for both you and your dog. Many owners think grooming is just brushing and the occasional bath, but it's much more than that. Grooming includes maintaining a healthy coat, trimming nails, cleaning ears and teeth, and, for some breeds, wiping the eyes regularly to avoid irritation or discharge. There are many reasons why keeping pets clean and well-groomed is important. The biggest reason is health, both for the dog and the people who live with them. Having pets in the home exposes you to more germs, which can actually strengthen your immune system over time. Studies show people with pets often have stronger immunity than those without. However, pets that are not regularly groomed can bring in harmful bacteria or parasites that could affect both their health and yours. Neglecting grooming can also lead to unpleasant smells from built-up oils, dirt, and bacteria in a pet's coat. Routine grooming, brushing, bathing, nail trimming, and ear cleaning prevents ticks, fleas, and mites from settling in. A complete grooming routine should include brushing, trimming, bathing, inspecting nails, cleaning eyes and ears when needed, and keeping an overall watch on your pet's health. This care keeps your pet healthy, comfortable, and clean. Like any career, dog grooming requires understanding what the job is really like before committing to it. It's important to know if you have the right skills and temperament. Physical strength isn't the main requirement for handling dogs, your mindset and attitude matter far more. Rough handling makes dogs fearful and harder to manage. However, there will be times when you need to lift or move a large dog safely. If you're small, you'll need help lifting dogs for your safety and theirs. Dogs are very sensitive to human emotions and can sense your state of mind. To groom dogs successfully, you need to be calm and confident. If you're nervous or afraid of animals, this may not be the right path for you. Groomers sometimes encounter medical conditions or minor injuries in pets. If you're squeamish about blood or other symptoms, you should be aware that this can be part of the job. Most of the time, though, you'll work with pets that are healthy and well cared for. As you advance in grooming, you'll be expected to style dogs beyond simple trims, especially pedigree dogs, whose owners may want specific cuts for show or personal preference. This requires attention to detail, patience, and consistent, high-quality work. Whether you're grooming your own pet or working toward opening a salon, it's essential to see the experience through the dog's eyes. Understanding how grooming feels to them will help you make it a more positive and less stressful process. Because grooming is something dogs need regularly, it's important to make it as calm and enjoyable as possible. If your dog looks forward to bath time, you're doing it right. Learning more about the grooming process will help you improve the experience for them. One major reason dogs resist baths is because they had a bad experience early on. A stressful or rough first bath can make every bath afterward a struggle. The dog remembers the unpleasant experience, tenses up, and tries to escape, which creates a cycle of stress. Imagine it from their point of view. You're resting comfortably, and suddenly your owner approaches feeling tense. the dog senses this immediately. You're lifted or dragged to the tub, placed in water that might feel cold, and soap runs into your eyes, ears, or nose. You're rinsed with a strong stream of cold water and then left wet and uncomfortable. This experience would make anyone dread the process. By making grooming gentle, patient, and consistent, you can replace that fear with trust. Over time, dogs can learn to see grooming as a pleasant routine of touch, care, and attention rather than something to fear. If you want to become a good pet groomer, whether for your own pets or as a career, the best place to start is with yourself. Some people are naturally good with dogs, meaning dogs feel calm and happy around them. This isn't magic, it's about your attitude and how you interact with animals. Anyone can learn it by understanding how dogs react to human behavior. Dogs have been living alongside humans for more than 40,000 years, evolving from wolves into animals that are highly sensitive to our emotions and actions. They can read our body language, sense changes in our moods, and even pick up on small shifts in our tone of voice. However, dogs sometimes get confused when we act in ways that aren't meant for them. For example, if we raise our voice out of frustration about something else. Learning how dogs interpret our actions helps us communicate better and build stronger, more trusting relationships with them. If you want to become a good pet groomer, whether for your own pets or as a career, the best place to start is with yourself. Some people are naturally good with dogs, meaning dogs feel calm and happy around them. This isn't magic, it's about your attitude and how you interact with animals. Anyone can learn it by understanding how dogs react to human behavior. Dogs have been living alongside humans for more than 40,000 years, evolving from wolves into animals that are highly sensitive to our emotions and actions. They can read our body language, sense changes in our moods, and even pick up on small shifts in our tone of voice. However, dogs sometimes get confused when we act in ways that aren't meant for them. For example, if we raise our voice out of frustration about something else. Learning how dogs interpret our actions helps us communicate better and build stronger, more trusting relationships with them. When a dog first meets someone new, it's natural for there to be a brief period of uncertainty or hesitation. Taking the lead right away helps the dog understand that the person is confident and in control, someone it can trust and follow. In any grooming setting, establishing trust is essential. A relaxed and comfortable dog will remain calm during grooming, while a tense or anxious dog may become fearful or aggressive. It's not possible to have experience with every dog breed, but it's important to recognize common breeds and have a general idea of their typical behavior. When meeting a new client, take time to look over their dog carefully and talk with the owner. Ask about the dog's background, age, and vaccinations. Find out about its personality, whether it's nervous around certain things like loud sounds, and any special needs it may have. The more that's known about the dog, the easier it will be to keep it safe, calm, and happy during grooming.